yet another video on Adil Azmat Cockpit. In today's video, I'm going to show you the small observatory that I've set up for myself for observing space, for observing the planets and the stars. And I'm going to show you how I've made it and what's the use of it. Come on, I'll show you. So this is my space observatory that I've built myself. It filters out, it is made up of white and black boards. And what it does is that the black boards, they just give me all the required darkness that I require for observing the objects in space. The white boards, they help sharpen the image that I see in the telescope, because it's not all that dark that you require around a telescope. You need some white things around. It's a kind of complicated thing, but this is what serves my purpose. This is what does the job. So when I am sitting over here, which is quite a big room for me, myself, and for the telescope over here, the telescope is placed inside when there is a lot of ambient light around, and if not, I can place it on top of it, and the white glow down there, it's good enough for me, yes. Especially in areas which has got a lot of light pollution. For example, in the city areas that we are sitting, we just can't afford to get out in the forests or in the deserts every now and then to look at the stars and objects in the sky. So what we need to do is we need to build a small space observatory ourselves. So this is what I've done. I've made it myself, and I'm pretty much sure that I can get better images of the objects in space with the help of this color combination of black and white. So like, subscribe and support Adil Azmat Cockpit for exciting new videos on space and time travel. Thank you so much. What it does is that it filters out all the ambient light that is around. I place the telescope inside. It's big enough for 2 people over here. What it does is that it filters out all the ambient light. You see, it's made up of white and black boards. This is thick plastic boards. What they do is they filter out the light, and that's good for my observation. There's a door over here. And then here's my telescope. It's all set for viewing objects there in the space. And here is all of the light that is being filtered out. It's quite dark over here, but dark enough for space observation. But it filters out light enough for me to look around and know where I'm sitting. And this is quite good for my own space observation. So this is my small space observatory. I can close the door here. I'm gonna show you around. The telescope sticking out from there. Just enough space for the telescope to stick around, but the space is enough for 2 people to sit inside and observe the planets, record all the details, and good enough for the observation. So this is my space observatory. It can also fit in a big telescope as well. So in future, if I bring the big telescope around, it's gonna be good enough for me as well. And the observations that I'm going to get out of it, I'm pretty much sure I can look at Andromeda galaxy from this place. For me, rather, it's a big night for me. I just captured Jupiter with all of its Galilean moons. I wish I could show you. Real, but let's see if it works. I'm gonna show you in the telescope. I just captured Jupiter with all its moons, Galilean moons. Basically, Jupiter has got many moons, more than 90. But with my space observation over here tonight. I have captured 3 of them, not 4 of them. Haven't been lucky enough to get all the 4, but I'm gonna show you. For me rather, although it's full moon tonight, but still, even in the full moon, yeah, you can see this is a full moon, and right over there is our object of interest. That's Jupiter, and what you can see is Jupiter, but what you can't see is its moons. I'm gonna show you the moons of Jupiter. This is what I'm gonna do through my telescope, and it's all fixed now. And right,